Within the framework of this discussion, the speaker investigates the prospect that the value of XRP might reach $1 trillion over the course of the next few years. This discussion is taking place within the context of this argument. This is Dazi, my name. At Ripple, I am employed. On the Ripple X team, I am in charge of the DeFi products group. It gives me great pleasure to be here today to discuss institutional decentralized finance and RWA on the XRP ledger RWA. For the sake of providing some background information before we get started, Ripple is one of the contributors on the XRP ledger. The roadmap that we have fed into Ripplex is as follows. The plan for the complete XRP ledger does not look like this. Many of you, including those who are present in this room, probably have a variety of projects that you are currently working on or features that you are considering contributing to. With that in mind, we are looking forward to many merrier roadmaps in addition to this one. On the other hand, I would like to take this opportunity to discuss how we feel about the XRP ledger, the features that are included on the ledger, and how we intend to contribute to the development of the ledger. Why are all of us gathered here? In the end, we want to achieve the goal of developing a more effective financial system. This is for real people, real businesses, and real assets. Just a few of the many concerns that are currently being looked at are included here. In addition to this, they bring to light the requirement for a technological stack that is more readily available, does not require the participation of a middleman, is effective and efficient in a short amount of time, is economical, and ensures that all regulations are adhered to by all parties involved. Furthermore, the presenters engage in an analysis of the benefits that blockchain technology presents for the delivery of financial services. Accessibility, speed, efficiency, access, and risk holders are some of the advantages that folks may have. This is an extra subject of interest that is of interest. The XRP has a remarkable equilibrium between the features it offers and the performance it offers. This is a significant advantage. Ledger, the attainment of this equilibrium is accomplished through the utilization of the concept of the periodic table as a guide. Among the most important objectives that they have set for themselves are the institutional DeFi fundamental financial principles, real sustainable utility compliance, and on-chain adoption. Furthermore, in addition to providing a consistent experience for developers, they also serve these essential goals. Fungible tokens, non-fungible tokens, and semi-fungible tokens are some of the authorization domains that are discussed by the presenters. In addition to the SuperDeck AML order book, the presenters also discuss the included authorization domains. Among the topics of interest that are discussed by the speakers is this extra topic of interest. The SuperDeck is the name given to the native deck that is responsible for playing a significant role in the lending protocol. Additionally, the SuperDeck is the name given to the first modular method implemented. The fact that this deck was the first of its sort is another accolade it has received. In addition to the fact that Oracle has provided off-chain data to the XRP ledger, the Axel cross-chain and Bridge are two of the most attractive options that are now available to customers. Oracle is the entity by which the data has been provided. Another item that is discussed by the presenters is the Axel sidechain, which is the first expansion of the ecosystem via Axel from the XRP ledger. This is the first time that the ecosystem has been extended. This is the very first time that the ecosystem has been enlarged of its current size. In addition, a number of other topics are additionally discussed. They are of the opinion that the entire potential of XRP resides in its ability to remedy the issues that are an intrinsic component of the system that is now being utilized. There is a lack of transparency, insufficient payment settlements, trading services, fragmented liquidity, credit bias, friction, appealing investment options, and exclusivity to high-worth users. All of these issues are present. There is a presence of each of these problems. These are some of the issues that are now being faced by the situation. At the conclusion of the talk, the speakers emphasized the significance of RWA and institutional DeFi procedures that are contained inside the XRP ledger. This, according to their point of view, will result in the building of a financial system that is more favorable for genuine persons, businesses, assets. This is something that will be the result of this. They also highlight the benefits of blockchain technology, which include its accessibility, speed, efficiency, and access, as well as the possibility of universal adoption and the formation of an ecosystem that is appealing. In addition to this, they highlight the advantages of blockchain technology. In addition to this, they highlight the potential advantages that can be obtained through the utilization of blockchain technology. At this very moment, the conversions of traditional banking and cryptocurrencies are taking place, and businesses and institutions are playing a significant part in accelerating the process of these two types of financial transactions coming together from a distance. Coinbase has claimed that there have been big swings in the traffic on the blockchain, as well as aggressive trading by institutions about the cryptocurrency. This information will be presented in the following paragraphs. As part of the process of conducting due diligence, a number of smaller institutions have even been called by larger organizations with questions. In light of the fact that the commodity is only traded against players that have been authorized, it is clear that there is institutional interest in the product that is currently being evaluated. Compliance and permissions are the key areas of discussion, according to the most recent release regarding the XRP Ledger standard, which lays a substantial amount of focus on how these issues should be addressed. An example of one of the components that are incorporated into the design is the creation of a permission deck system for the XRP ledger. The implementation of this strategy will make it possible for financial institutions to take part in the XRP ledger DEX while still adhering to the regulatory criteria that they have already established. This will be attainable as a result of the implementation of this method. The application of this strategy guarantees the existence of a dynamic and liquid market, which in turn makes it easy to engage in arbitrage trades without encountering any interruptions. In contrast, this approach has the potential to get over the restrictions that are connected to XPR mission tokens that are isolated from other blockchains or private blockchains. It is possible that the deployment of this permission DEX system might pave the way for wider institutional adoption of the XRP ledger, which would ultimately result in a financial ecosystem that is more inclusive and efficient. This is a possibility that is not out of the question. The result would be favorable if this were to occur. Not to be overlooked is the fact that the XRP ledger is related with a number of innovations that are worth considering. In its place, it ought to be the sole concentrate of attention. In particular, if you are in possession of XRP, this is especially true if you are holding XRP. The market capitalizations of assets like as XRP and Harbor are important due to the fact that they represent a significant progress in the technology that is now available in this era. Specifically because of this particular reason, these assets are absolutely essential. Some companies that have reached a valuation of $1 trillion include Apple and Nvidia, to name just two instances. Both of these businesses are instances of organizations that have reached this level of valuation thanks to their growth and success. Software is something that these companies offer and supply in addition to other items that they sell and provide. In the digital revolution that is currently taking place in real time, it is anticipated that the contributions that these DLS will make will be of tremendous benefit to the revolution. Conventional banking and cryptocurrency are currently coming together, and the institutions and enterprises that are driving this trend are playing a significant role in the process of achieving this convergence. This convergence is currently taking place. The convergence that is taking place right now can be summarized as follows. As an additional point of interest, the XRP ledger has the potential to become a significant participant in the financial landscape. This would lead to the development of a financial ecosystem that is both more inclusive and efficient. All things considered, this would be a positive conclusion for the banking sector. Taking into consideration the current situation of the economy, this would be a development that would be regarded as being favorable. Not to be overlooked is the fact that the XRP ledger is related with a number of innovations that are worth considering. In contrast, it ought to be the whole center of attention, especially if you have XRP in your possession. In particular, this is the case if you are in possession of XRP. In conclusion, the convergence of traditional banking and cryptocurrencies is now taking place, and the organizations and businesses that are driving this movement are playing a significant role in the expansion of this trend of financial transactions. However, it is envisaged that the XRP ledger will result in a financial ecosystem that is both more inclusive and more economically effective as a consequence of its one-of-a-kind product and compliance characteristics. This is because the XRP ledger meets all of the requirements for compliance. The prognostication indicates that this is something that will take place in the future. Tokenization, which refers to the act of utilizing digital currency for the purpose of storing and transferring money, has the potential to accomplish a price that is comparable to $1 trillion. Moreover, this is due to the fact that tokenization necessitates the utilization of digital currency, which causes tokenization to incorporate the utilization of digital money. It is true that this is the situation. As of right now, the particular technology in question is in the early adopter phase, and it has the potential to penetrate mainstream market regions by the time the year 2025 comes to a close. Currently, Ripple is working on the development of this technology in conjunction with a number of different financial institutions worldwide. At this very moment, the groundwork for the implementation of the XRP ledger in institutional contexts is being built. It is anticipated by the Chief Executive Officer of RX that by the time the year 2025 comes to a close, the XRP ledger will have attracted investments amounting to a total of between $30 and $50 trillion.